Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. WWE Raw General Manager Adam Pearce has a message regarding Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar remains the talk of the wrestling world despite his uncertain WWE future. Meanwhile, Raw General Manager Adam Pearce recently shared an interesting message regarding the Beast Incarnate. The scrap iron has been retired from in-ring competition for almost a decade, but still gets physical whenever needed to enhance a storyline. As such, Lesnar and Pearce had some intense confrontations, which ended badly for the Raw General Manager. Adam Pearce took multiple F5 from Brock Lesnar a few years ago. The WWE official recently took to his Instagram stories to reshare a throwback post featuring him taking an F5 from the Beast. At the Crown Jewel Premium Live event this past weekend, Adam Pearce took a devastating RKO from Randy Orton after he and Nick Aldis interfered during the Vipers' brawl with Kevin Owens before the scheduled singles match got underway. In an interview with Chris Van Vliet, Adam Pearce recalled experiencing a wardrobe malfunction while taking an F5 from Brock Lesnar. The Raw General Manager revealed what the Beast Incarnate told him backstage before their segment. "That was amazing. They split on the first one, which was hilarious. I remember saying to Brock, 'Hey, how do you grab for the F5? I know it's a fireman's carry.' So he showed me how he's gonna grab me, and I said, 'Don't worry. I'll get light for you.' He goes, 'You don't have to.' I said, 'I know I don't have to, but I will.' 'Brother, I got you.' 'What a pro. What a freak athlete,' he said." The scrap iron said he had no idea about splitting his pants until everyone started laughing at him backstage. Lesnar has been referenced quite a few times on WWE TV. Will he return to the squared circle anytime soon? Only time will tell. The red brand has been buzzing with energy since Adam Pearce's tenure as WWE Raw General Manager began. A master of strategy and diplomacy, Pearce has effectively managed the chaos that comes with running one of WWE's flagship shows. But now, he finds himself facing a different kind of challenge: how to deal with the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. In a recent segment, Pearce delivered a powerful message addressing Lesnar's status on Raw, sending shockwaves through the WWE Universe. Here's a breakdown of what Pearce had to say, the implications for Lesnar, and what could be in store for the future. When Brock Lesnar steps into the WWE ring, he leaves destruction in his wake. Over the years, Lesnar has carved a legacy of dominance and unpredictability. From breaking The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak to annihilating superstars with F5s, Lesnar's presence alone is enough to shake the foundation of Raw. Recently, Lesnar's appearances on Raw have caused turmoil, with attacks on both superstars and backstage personnel. His penchant for disrupting title pictures and derailing storylines has become a recurring nightmare for General Manager Adam Pearce. Whether it's Lesnar launching himself into the WWE Championship scene without notice or brutalizing opponents in unsanctioned matches, Pearce's authority has been tested like never before. During this week's Raw, Pearce addressed the WWE Universe and, more importantly, Brock Lesnar himself. Standing in the center of the ring with the Raw roster watching from the sidelines, Pearce's tone was firm and calculated, a sign that he was done tolerating Lesnar's rampages. "Brock Lesnar, let me make one thing perfectly clear," Pearce began, his voice echoing through the arena. "This is not the Brock Lesnar show. This is Monday Night Raw, and as long as I am General Manager, chaos will not reign supreme." The crowd roared with a mix of anticipation and approval, but Pearce wasn't done. He recounted Lesnar's recent actions, including his assault on Cody Rhodes and his unprovoked attack on several members of the production team. Pearce acknowledged Lesnar's history of bending the rules and bypassing authority, but this time he was drawing a line in the sand. You may be a once-in-a-lifetime athlete, Brock, Pearce continued, his expression unflinching. But even you are not above the law here on Raw. If you think you can show up, wreak havoc, and walk away without consequences, think again. Adam Pearce's message was more than just a warning. It was a declaration of authority. While Lesnar has often operated outside the rules, Pearce's statement suggests that those days might be numbered. Here are 3 key implications of Pearce's message. Pearce hinted at disciplinary actions if Lesnar continues his reign of terror. While suspensions and fines have historically done little to deter Lesnar, thanks to his part-time schedule and deep pockets, they could serve as a starting point for Pearce to assert control. Additionally, Pearce could escalate matters by banning Lesnar from certain events or matches, forcing him to rethink his strategy. Brock Lesnar thrives on defiance. If Pearce attempts to impose restrictions, it could ignite a power struggle between the two. Lesnar has clashed with authority figures in the past, most notably Paul Heyman and Vince McMahon. A feud with Pearce could lead to compelling television, with Lesnar pushing boundaries and Pearce scrambling to maintain order. Pearce's stern warning might indirectly set the stage for Lesnar's next feud. By highlighting Lesnar's unchecked aggression, Pearce could enlist the help of Raw's top superstars to neutralize the beast. This opens the door for dream matchups, including potential bouts with Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, or even a rematch with Cody Rhodes. The timing of Pearce's message is no coincidence. Survivor Series. War Games is just around the corner, and Lesnar's involvement could shift the landscape of the event. While Lesnar hasn't been officially announced for the card, his unpredictable nature makes him a prime candidate for a surprise appearance. War Games is all about high-stakes team battles inside a double steel cage. Lesnar's physicality and dominance would make him a formidable addition to any team. Pearce could use War Games as a way to channel Lesnar's aggression into a controlled environment, pitting him against a team of Raw's elite superstars. Alternatively, Lesnar could find himself in a singles match at Survivor Series, perhaps against a superstar handpicked by Pearce. This scenario would allow Pearce to exact some measure of revenge for Lesnar's defiance while giving the WWE Universe another marquee match to look forward to. One wildcard in this scenario is Paul Heyman. Although Heyman is currently aligned with Roman Reigns on SmackDown, his history with Lesnar cannot be ignored. Could Heyman step in to mediate the conflict between Lesnar and Pearce, or would his involvement further complicate matters? Adam Pearce's handling of Brock Lesnar highlights his growth as a WWE official. When Pearce first stepped into his role, he was often portrayed as a mild-mannered authority figure, frequently outmaneuvered by superstars like Roman Reigns and Charlotte Flair. However, over time, Pearce has evolved into a more assertive leader, willing to confront even the most intimidating figures on the roster. His message to Lesnar underscores this evolution. By standing up to the beast, Pearce is asserting his authority not just to Lesnar, but to the entire Raw locker room. This could mark a turning point in Pearce's tenure, solidifying him as one of WWE's most impactful general managers. Unsurprisingly, Pearce's message has sparked intense speculation among WWE fans. Social media platforms are buzzing with theories about how this storyline will unfold. Some fans are excited about the prospect of Pearce stepping into the ring himself, a nod to his days as a 5-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion. Others are hoping to see Lesnar face off against new challengers, with names like Juntair and Shinsuke Nakamura frequently mentioned. One thing is clear, the WWE Universe is invested in this storyline, and Pearce's bold stance against Lesnar has only heightened the anticipation. Adam Pearce's message to Brock Lesnar was more than just a warning, it was a declaration of intent. As the Raw general manager, Pearce is determined to maintain order and ensure that even a force of nature like Lesnar respects the rules. However, Lesnar is not one to back down. and Pearce's challenge is likely to provoke a response. With Survivor Series, War Games on the horizon, the stage is set for this storyline to reach its next chapter. Whether it leads to a direct confrontation between Pearce and Lesnar or sets the stage for Lesnar's next big rivalry, one thing is certain: the WWE Universe is in for an unforgettable ride. As Pearce himself put it, "Brock Lesnar, this is your warning. Play by the rules or face the consequences." The ball is now in Lesnar's court, and if history is any indication, chaos is inevitable.